Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Author DS Spice. Today's manifestation technique is known as move in the direction of who you are. Now, step one to this manifestation technique is when you are tuned into the frequency of who you are, then you begin to see others in the wholeness of who they are. Okay, so you don't become very opinionated about others. You just see everybody else in the wholeness of who they are. So that is step one. Now, step two is you create your own reality. What you can see, hear, smell, touch is a reality in the past tense, and it is already old news. What you see right now is already old news. So you stop seeing the reality. Focus on what you are becoming. Okay, so that's step two. Now, step three is before you take any physical action, most of the work of the manifestation is already done because there is a vibrational structure which is already in place. Now, why I'm saying this is that when you ask the universe, it's already given, it is there in the vibrational form. So it's the cooperative components which are required for the manifestation is already there. So even before you start, before you lay the first brick of the foundation towards your manifestation is already done. Because in the vibrationally, all the actions have already taken place. Okay, so that's step three. Now, step four is what you hear, see, smell, touch is only an interpretation of reality, but it is not the reality. So do not fool yourself. This is not the reality. What you see right now is not the reality. The reality is something that you create. Okay, so what you hear, see, smell, touch is only an interpretation of reality, but it is not the reality. You do not give this reality your undivided attention. If you are giving this reality your undivided attention, there's a problem part of it because this is your what is. You're still living in the what is, but you're not living in what you are becoming. So you need to give your undivided attention to something that you are becoming, the solution part of it. Okay, so step four is what you hear, see, smell, touch is only an interpretation of reality, but it is not the reality. You do not give this your undivided attention. If you give this your reality, your problem, the undivided attention, you hold yourself apart from being a cooperative component to the solution, and the problem that is there right now, the what is right now, becomes an active part of your vibration, and that will give you all the resistance of not moving forward. So stop focusing on what you see here right now. Only focus on what you prefer, your preference. That is what you give yourself the undivided attention. Now, more on this in the next step. Now, step five is as soon as you identify what you want, that becomes your preference and you start giving that your undivided attention. Now, universe is given, you have asked the universe has given you the list of choices in abundance, right? Now, you choose what you want. You know your preference, right? From A to Z, and it's different permutations. Okay, you choose what you want, and that's your preference, and that is what you're gonna give your undivided attention. Okay, not on the what is, but on the becoming part of it. That you are giving it the undivided attention. So you now understand what you want and why you want, and give yourself all the reasons to experience that. Experience the emotions of the manifestation before it even comes. Then eventually it will definitely come. So you got to experience it first before it comes, right? So when you experience the emotions of the manifestation is bound to come. That's how the law of attraction is. Okay, so you want to give yourself all the reasons to experience that, and then you train yourself into the vibrational compliance with the solution part of it, and then the law of attraction must bring it to you. It is the law. It cannot be denied. It is the law. That's step five. Now, step six is when you please yourself, stop pleasing others. When you please yourself, you are in alignment. Take care of your emotions very well. So when you please yourself, you are in alignment. Okay, when you please yourself, you are in alignment, and a larger part of you becomes equivalent of what you do want, and you have expanded The larger part of you has expanded because you now know what you want. You have expanded. You know your preference way too well. It's too clear to you what you want, right? You have expanded, and now you have a choice of keeping up with the expansion or not. Do you want to keep up with this expansion of what you want, or do you want to go back with the resistance of what is? No, right? You want to expand. You want to keep on expanding with what you want because you've already experienced the emotions of having the manifestation, so you have expanded. Okay, your intuitions are guiding you towards the right direction of feeling good. Wherever you are feeling good, you're moving in that direction, and that is the right direction. Your intuition is guiding you. Okay, so that's step 6. Now, step 7 is when you keep up with the expansion, how are you gonna be? You're gonna feel happy. The first thing is like when you have expanded, right? You're gonna feel happy. You're very sure. You're very sure about it. You feel very robust. You're very clear-minded. You feel very healthy, you feel very vital, and you feel so much alive because you know who you are. You feel a lot of fun, and you feel that everything is happening at its time. You have good timing. That's how you feel when you are expanding, right? When you are experiencing the emotions of this manifestation, that means you have the larger part of you has become a cooperative component of what you want. Right? So you know your preference way too well. You are clear. You're very, very clear about what you want. So you keep up with this expansion. Something has expanded for you. You keep up with this expansion. And how you know you're on the right track? You're very vibrant, very happy. Okay, and you're very clear-minded. You feel healthy and you feel very vital, and you feel that everything is happening at its time. Okay, you're not in a rush for anything. You're very relaxed. Okay, so that's step 7. Now, step 8 is when you are having a negative emotion, you have something active in your vibration that keeps you away from alignment. So every time you feel a negative emotion, it means that you are moving away from the wanted to the unwanted. Okay, this is an indication. Every time you have a negative sort of feeling of unworthiness come over you, or whatever that negative emotion is, remember that you are deviating from the wanted to the unwanted. You're lowering your vibration. Okay, so what you must do, every time you get into the mode, you change your thoughts to something that makes you feel better. Okay, so every time you feel positive, you're moving away from the unwanted and moving towards what you want. So stay positive, feel positive most of the time. Okay, so that's step 8. Now, step 9, which is the last step, is you will get what you are vibrationally active about, and it will be fun. The journey is fun. The journey is pleasurable. I'm not even talking about the journey. Manifestation has already happened vibrationally. So it has already happened. So it is fun all the way. It's fun all the way. It's pleasurable. And you're inspired by it. You're way too inspired by what you're doing. You will feel the passion. You will feel the enthusiasm when you're moving in the direction of who you are. So these are the indicators, guys. These are the indicators. When you're feeling very excited, when you're feeling enthusiastic, when you feel yourself alive, you are in the right direction. You're in the right direction of this manifestation. Okay, so guys, this is the manifestation technique known as moving in the direction of who you are. I'll get back to you next week with one more manifestation technique. Stay tuned, and bye for now. And yeah, thank you for your likes, comments, and subscribe. And you can comment about many things in the comment section. Stay tuned, and bye for now. And I'll catch up with you next week.